The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is seeingeagles.com. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, alongside Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Chuck, a bit of a change to the weekend schedule. Instead of a Saturday game like we thought today, instead tomorrow you head Sunday to the Palmetto State to play the Newberry Wolves, thanks to all the wintry weather that has affected this eastern seaboard. You've already been dealt one schedule change this week with Anderson. Does it help getting an extra day to prepare for the Wolves?
Well, you know, Snowpocalypse is upon us, I guess, and so we've got to just deal with what comes our way. Show some poise. I like the way we responded after the first curveball with Anderson, and you know, we just got to take one day at a time, practice, prepare, make sure that we are rested, and then go to Newberry on Sunday, and hopefully we can perform well enough to come away with a win.
Had Newberry on the ropes in Holt Fieldhouse in December, but 3 turnovers in the final 47 seconds gave Newberry that victory. We've talked about turnovers. Newberry's kind of a different beast with what they do. Is it something that you even try to cut down on based on what Newberry does defensively?
No, we absolutely are going to try to cut down on it. I think we're at a better place. I think we've got more experience right now. Zach Pangelo is much better prepared. Of course, Carson Brooks, Charles Clark, the other guys have the ball in their hands a lot. Have got to do a great job, but we know that's sort of their identity defense. They're going to turn you over, and so where our magic number is sort of 12 or less, that it may be higher, but the challenge is on our guys to take care of it and be able to look at that for what it is and not get rattled, stay poised. We've been doing a better job of it as of late, but again, this is a unique game, and it's probably fair to say they could be a little bit higher.
You've got a 3-game stretch. This kicks it off that is just murderer's row. Newberry followed by home matchups with LMU and Queens. How do you avoid looking past the Wolves, if that's possible, with what looms on the horizon? Well,
that's easy, man. We live in the moment. We're just trying to dominate the next thing ahead of us. If it's practice, it's practice. If it's strength conditioning, it's strength conditioning. If it's a tape meeting, it's a tape meeting. So we're not looking past anything. Even we're not ready for game yet. We're trying to get to a good practice. So that's not a problem for us. And the reality is this league is so good that if you start doing that, you really set yourself up for failure. We respect every opponent and try to prepare as best we can. So that part is not an issue for us.
Gerald Evans had more than 20 points in the last meeting. How do you contain the Wolves' mighty might point guard?
I mean, he had a career night against us. He's cooled off a little bit since then, but he's probably their best penetrator. We've got to do a good job of containing him one-on-one if we can, and trying to have spot discipline behind it with our zone. But they've got so many weapons. I mean, they're one of the best scoring teams in the country. So again, it's not the norm to think you're going to hold them way down. We've got to be able to punch back and put points on the board ourselves. And again, I think in a lot of ways, just taking care of the ball is such a big part of this game for us. 28 turnovers the first game that led to 28 points, and as you said, I mean we're up the last minute of the game and more or less gave it away. So. And we've had success against Newberry, so I mean it's not like our guys don't know how to perform this type of game, but I really think it's more about the turnovers than anything else.
Chuck, pleasure as always. Good luck on the Sabbath day against the Wolves.
Thanks, Captain.
That's Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, and this is seeingeagles.com.